All right, 2-1, inductive reasoning and conjecture. So today, you're going to get a lot more of geometry than algebra. All right, you're going to learn some new terms. Inductive reasoning is one of them, and counterexamples is another, along with conjecture. So your two CLTs, I can make conjectures based on inductive reasoning, and I can find counterexamples. Definition number one, a conjecture. A conjecture is an educated guess based on known information. Educated guess based on known information. Okay, you make conjectures all the time. Anything that you think you predict, those are all educated guesses. So if you think that Jacob's faster than Alex, that's based on stuff that you know, that's a conjecture. Inductive reasoning. Reasoning that uses a number of specific examples to arrive at a plausible generalization or prediction. So let's say that a bunch of dark clouds come in for the past 5 days and it rains every single day. On the 6th day, a bunch of dark clouds come in. What do you think it's going to do? Rain. Do you know it's going to rain? No. But because of this, you can make a conjecture that, or inductive reasoning says that if those clouds are dark and it's rained the last few days of those clouds, then it's probably going to rain. But once again, it's a generalization or prediction. You don't know for sure. Okay, so this section, we're going to be working a lot with patterns. Some are going to be pretty easy. Some are going to be not so much. So we have to find the pattern of 1, 3, 6, 10, 15. Anybody see a pattern? Raise your hand. All right, Ashley.
It goes up by 1 starting from 2.
It goes up by 1 starting from 2. What do you mean?
Like, in between the 1 and 3, there's 2.
So how do we get from 1 to 3? We add 2, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I know what you're saying. I just need you to say it a little better. So how do we get from 3 to 6? Add 3. How do we get from 6 to 10? All right. So we are adding by 1 more than the last one every time we go up. So here, plus 5. What's the next term going to be? 21. On your homework, they're going to be asking you, what's the next term, or what did they say? The next sequence just depends on what's there. How about if we did this? Ooh, that was bad. So, what's going on here? Give me a sentence. How do we get from here to here to here to the big one? How do we get to all of those? what's going on. We go from 1 to 3 to 6. What's happening here? In this one, how many did we add? We added 2. Then we added. How many are going to be in the next one? Add 5. So this many plus 5. Alright, so on your homework, you probably have to do the little dots. Alright, geometric conjecture. Geometric conjecture for points P, Q, and R. They tell us that PQ is 9, QR is 15, and PR is 12. They want us to make a conjecture and draw a figure to illustrate your conjecture. They want to know, is PQ plus PR equal to QR? Well, I mean, that's pretty easy to figure out, is it? If I add PQ and QR together, no, PQ and PR, do I get QR? No. So that means that this thing is not a line, right? Because if I were to add, Q would be in the middle, so it would be from P to R with Q in the middle. If I added this line and this line, I should get the whole thing. Well, I don't. So what's a conjecture and draw a figure? What kind of figure are we going to draw? It's not a line. What else do we know? How many points are there? 3. What type of figures have 3 points? Triangles. So if we drew our triangle, PQR, okay, now we've made a conjecture about those points. Obviously, they couldn't be a line. Could they be a triangle? 9, 12, and 15? Absolutely. All right. We're not here yet, but I want you to get your homework copied down real quick, and then we're going to move on.